Hi, my name is Amber Woods. Hello, YouTube. I was just wanting to let you know that I had just watched a video of a young man by the name of Keaton on Guardian News' channel. Shout out to you, Guardian News. And I wanted to say that you're not alone, Keaton. We've all been bullied, and it does hurt. I myself was and still am a victim of bullying. And I'll tell you right now, it's not fun being bullied. I've been called all sorts of names. As you can see, I'm blind in one eye. And it's not fun. It's hard. But you've got support from others out there as well. And I'll tell you right now, sweetheart, you are not alone. You are definitely not alone. You have us to stand up for you. People bully others because they want to make themselves feel better. And this is a problem that we cannot ignore. We cannot ignore bullying. Because something, if we continue to say ignore, it's going to get out of hand. We need to get these schools to stand up and say enough is enough. I tried really hard to get the schools here where I'm living at to stop the bullying, but every time I go to report it, it gets worse and I get told to ignore it. No, we are not going to ignore it. We are going to continue to speak out against bullying until these schools realize that bullying is not to be tolerated. I have seen way too many sad stories about people committing suicide because of bullying. Because, you know what? It is very sad. You're looking at somebody who had dealt with a lot of bullying. And I'll tell you, it's hard. It is very hard. I've even had death threats. And I'll tell you right now, I reported that. And they said, there's nothing we can do unless it actually happens. No, there is something they could do. They just choose not to. Excuse me. It's not right to be bullying anybody. Bullying is not an option. You have those people who love to bully have no right to do that. They will tell you if you say stop bullying people, it's not right. Oh, it's freedom of speech. We can do whatever we want. It's a free country. That may be so, but bullying is not free. Bullying is not a part of the free speech. Sorry, sweethearts. But bullying needs to be stopped. No more. It doesn't matter what race you are, what color you are. If you're bullied, speak up. Stand up for your rights. Everybody has rights. We all bleed red, don't we? We all have a heart, don't we? We have a brain, right? That makes you human. Everybody is a human. No matter what they look like, no matter what their race is, we're all human. We are all human. And for all those people that want to bully others because of their differences, you know something? Take a hard look at yourself in the mirror, and you will see. You will absolutely realize that bullying is not acceptable. Bullying is not acceptable at all. And I will tell you straight up right now, we will stand up. We will rise against bullying. We will rise against bullying. Nobody deserves to get bullied. Nobody deserves to be punished the way they get punished. And as for those who want to physically bully somebody, you know something? I think you have some issues that you really need to deal with. Keep your hands off of others. That's not right. Bullying has no home anywhere. And as a campaign for hate, I will stand right now. I will stand up and say hate has no home here. Hate has no home here. I will tell you straight up right now. Hatred doesn't belong. Hatred does not belong. And I will tell you right now, bullying is a form of hatred, and it has no home. Nowhere. Not even in the schools, not out in public. Nowhere. It has no home. Hate has no home. Fill your hearts with love, peace, and happiness, and you will realize that, hey, I can change my life for the better. I don't need to bully somebody else who is weaker than myself to feel better. No. Bullying the weaker only makes you just as weak, if not weaker. It makes you the weakest link. So, here's a choice. Stop bullying and start standing up and say, hey, no, hate has no home here. Or you can remain the weakest link and continue doing what you do and bullying people. You know what I would choose? I would choose to stand up and say no more. If I were you, I'd stand up and say no more. Hate has no home here. Hate has no home here. So, here's a challenge. I challenge you. I challenge you to be kind to others. Be nice. Help those who are in need. Help those who need help. And I challenge you. I really do. You'll realize that being nice and being kind to others is far more powerful than being a bully. And I know that being bullied is not fun. I'm tired of hearing, it's sad. It is very sad that there are people out there, young children of all things. Just recently I read about a 12-year-old little girl that hung herself because she was bullied. That's gotta stop. And it's gonna stop. And it starts with you, the bully yourself. It starts with the bully themselves. So here's the challenge. Be kind to one another, as Ellen DeGeneres would say. Shout out to Ellen DeGeneres as well. You are a wonderful woman. You're brave. You're kind. And I'll tell you, I admire you, Ellen. I don't know if you'll actually see this video or not, but a major shout out to you. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your kindness and generosity, and keep up what you're doing. And we can all end bullying, we can all end violence, we can all end war together if we stand up and say no more. No more. In this world, hate has no home. My name is Amber Woods and I'm signing out. Peace on the earth, peace to you, peace in your heart. Much love to all of you. Amber Woods signing out.